A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
This is nice work. It's new, isn't it?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow.
Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
Tell me, boy, who are you? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
Who burned it to the ground?
That's him. That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
I'm sure we're all agreed that all this unrest must come to an end.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
To put a stop to this senseless war.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Sigismund raided us. It seems the Kuttenberg silver wasn't enough for him and he wanted ours too.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
Run back to Mama, boy!
Come on! Fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life. Now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GB Gaming. How are you today? We're now actually live, which is nice. Yes, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've had a rerun on for part of the afternoon just to show what we were getting up to last time we were playing. Things have moved on a little bit. We are, our dirty thieving ways have left us with a lot of profit.
Of alliance with the Dominion.
Hey Khan, how you doing? And thank you very much for subscribing. It's very kind of you. Wow, what a way to start a stream. that's great, thank you. Right, let's get into the game and I'll show you what we're looking like now. Henry is, at this point, an absolute beast. I don't need loot anymore. Profit! Yeah, Henry's looking good. He's feeling pretty good. Here we are. Alright, let's make sure that we're in the right position. Boom. That is how Henry's looking now. You can see that my stats have moved on a little bit, aside from speech, because I don't talk with people enough. Let's take a look at the weapon we've got. We've got St. George's sword, and I'll go through how to find that later on if everybody wants to know. Got a nice yew hunting bow, nothing really expressive, but our armour is the most remarkable stuff. Most of it I've got healed most of the way, yeah. It's looking good. So you've got this Milanese Brigandine, Nobleman's Gauntlets, Nobleman's Chausses, nice Nuremberg plate pauldrons. We're looking pretty fly. Pretty damn fly. See that we're a local hero now? Would you believe? Got our just washed fragrance. Got our spurs on. Our charisma's looking quite nice. It is looking quite nice. And Pebbles. Oh, look at Pebbles. Doesn't he look remarkable? Now, not to mention, we have 26,000 groschen. We have really, really made a lot of money. Now, most of it's through, most of it's through thievery. We can see that in here, we go into, no, that was right, found. If we go into this inventory, some of it's just crap that I found that I wanted to dump. But we've also got a lot of stuff that at some point in the future we're probably going to want to sell. Some of it is worth a great deal. Herod's sword is one of those things. Long noble halbergs, Magdeburg couriers. We can sell all this at will. Unfortunately, the traders keep running out of cash. That's the trouble I'm having. Let's just take a look at my food. Nourishment is looking pretty good. So, what missions do we have? I think that's the important bit, isn't it? Let's take a look at our quest log. Right now, of course, we've got Mysterious Ways. We've got to find out more about Limpy Lubosh. The horse that bolted. We've got to go talk to Vashek, the stable boy in Ushitz. And we also have to ask about an accident in the monastery. We don't want to do that right now. We've got interlopers to do, which is kill a camp leader all the way up here. That is Skalitz, and down here is Sassau. So you can see where this camp leader might well be. I think we might go and do that. We might well go and do that. I think it could be fun. So, I think we'll start by going to murder a couple of camp leaders. That sounds like a valuable use of our time, don't you? Hello, Pebbles. Alright, let's work out the quickest way for me to get where I'm going. Looks to me like it's going to be to... Is it north from Sassau or south? What's this here? An accident. Okay. It looks like if I come over here, go north a little ways, continue all the way west, and then head north across the river at the place where it gives me the opportunity. That's going to be the place to do it. So let's fast travel where we're going. Now, there is a really big, I suppose I would call it a skill curve in this game. I'm definitely aware of. As you get better equipment, you get the better weapons, and you level your character, you do get significantly better. And it's not just a little bit, it's a lot. So that's something to be very aware of. Now if I hold shift now, Pebbles is going to do the work for me. So he'll take me where I'm going, no problemo, Chiefo. And we know that we want to head west. Go on then, Pebbles. Good stuff. Absolutely gorgeous game. We're well rested. Our weapons, our armour, they're ready to rock and roll. We're not in sneaky mode at the moment. We're really in kind of pretending we're in night mode. If we want to go back to sneaky mode at any point, then we can buy anything that we need to in order to do it. Let's just have a quick look at the map, make sure that we're doing the right thing here. We want to take the left-hand path. There you go. Pebbles has found it. He's just going to follow it now. So what's going on with you guys this evening? Have you had a good day? And is it indeed evening for you? It may well be close to midday. We've discovered an interesting site. I think I'd like to go down here. Whoa! Okay, Pebbles, settle down. These windy little tracks. It looks like a trap. Why would there simply be a horse here if there's no person? Interesting. Okay. What have we got here? Oh, I've actually been here.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Am I? Yeah, we'll take your arrow. God, I bet he feels like a fool after saying that, doesn't he? Bandit's trunky. Oh, nice. Ooh. Anything good in here? Nothing really. Nothing really. I'm gonna leave all of this. None of it's worth anything. Well, that solves that problem. Looks like this fine fellow here, Martin Vizek, is probably the former owner of the horse. They were bandits. In my defence, they were bandits. And there were bloodstains on the floor and everything. On Pebbles, over you come. Alright, Pebbles, take your time. Bloody hell. Ever since I've given you that nice little skirt, you've just been really up your own arse. Like Bajorans, yes. They were like rebels from the Shakar province. Is this the area to cross the river? Yes, it was. Okay, alright. Back it up. And down here. Hey, a bridge. That's what we needed. We didn't actually need a bridge, but I like to follow roads wherever possible. Okay, so we've got two choices here. I think, broadly speaking, we just want to follow the one on the right, because it'll bring us around here, and kind of basically somewhere into the midst of where the rebel camp is. There are no night vision goggles, I'm afraid. Is it too dark? And what I can do is shed a little light on the situation. I'm afraid that's probably as good as it's going to get there. Looks like a charcoal burner's village. Hello, hello. Interesting that there are horses here. Oh well. Whoa, this looks like a dangerous area, doesn't it? I think we're probably going to have to leave Pebbles behind soon. Kemasuk or Kemas UK, how you doing, my man? Are you good? Do I want to go west? This looks like it's counterproductive to the direction that I actually want to go in, so we won't do that. Unless it demands that we do so. It looks like that is demanded of us. Okay. Now, on little windy, terrible paths like this, you are expected to aim the horse in the right direction. It's just fairly wide paths that you're not expected to do so. Alright, we're actually going to rid ourselves of the torch at this point. And the reason that I want to do that is because I need to maintain my night vision insofar as I'm able. We're getting quite close to the camp location. Just have a look. Alright, it's just up ahead, theoretically to our left. Let's just take it slow. Don't really want to be surprised. I think I see it down there. Let's get off our horse, go into sneak mode. Grab the bow. I find that the more of them that I can take out early on. There they are, look. Alright, so there's one.
Is someone there?
Luckily, they're all a bit dim.
To arms!
You're in the wrong place.
Whoop, alright. Alright, it's time for a fight. Ooh. Shot by an arrow. That's okay.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Okay, this could be a little bit beyond me.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Alright, that's one down.
You call that?
Had enough.
Ow.
Whoa, I tied myself out there. Right, let's just get ready to run. Ah! Ouch. I think this guy's the camp leader. They've all got so many shields. Shields are a bit... Oh my god, there's 4. Right, there is one way. That's a bit of a cheap way of winning. It's not going to work.
Crawling out from under some.
What's the matter? Lost your battle.
Balls, balls. Run! Ah, dead. Bloody hell, there are more of them than I expected. Usually there's 3 in a camp. That's alright. I should have saved as well, I didn't do so. Naughty, naughty. It is live now, Sierra. Now the other thing that we could potentially do is we could try and sneak into the camp all naked like. That's always an amusing way of doing it, but sadly we're going to have to go and get there again because somebody, naming no names, forgot to save. That's alright though. We'll go there at breakneck speed, it'll be great. What's this here? Go to the monitor and ask about... Oh no, I don't care about that. There are always cheap ways of winning in this game. And we'll try a couple of tactics here. It's still going to be night. We know it's still going to be night when we get there because it was last time. So what I might do is I might take all of my clothes off and just go in with a dagger between my teeth. See if I can kill them all in their sleep. That's one way of doing it. Another potential way of doing it is by choosing where I attack from a little bit better. And just peppering them with a bow. Again, a perfectly valid tactic. We'll get there as quick as Pebbles will take us this time. Was it the left-hand fork we wanted to take? Don't suppose it really matters as long as I find a path across the river. This looks familiar. Being as we're here, what we'll do is we'll test our theory here and now. We're going to get naked. See, look at the noise going down. Now this in itself is probably a very, very dangerous way of going about things. Look at that. Noise is 0, conspicuousness is 50. So let's just save. There we are, game is saved. We're gonna, as quietly as we possibly can, sneak into this camp. Now, if I've remembered to do it correctly, we can go into walking mode, which makes us even quieter. And that's how you deal with bandits. I'm good, I'm good. Alright, let's loot these guys. There we go. think we agreed that there wasn't anything decent in here, didn't we? We'll take the trunk key because we can, I suppose. There we go. So perhaps naked hell is the way forward. We'll try it this way. And as I say, we know where we're going, so let's try and get there as quickly as we can. We've actually activated a new perk, which is a light armor perk that I took a while back, which was intended to, I suppose, complement my sneaky play style. Before I ended up with all the money in the world. I'm getting where we're going. Winger's asking about it not using one of the Savior Schnapps. Yes, I've installed a mod which prevents it from using a Savior Schnapps in order to save, so I can save any time that I want. I didn't like it being as hardcore as it was because I'm not hardcore enough, I'm afraid to say. Also, playing as a thief, you often get caught and often get absolutely battered by the guards in early games. So I wanted the ability to kind of, I suppose, retry at will in order to hone my technique. So that is something I put on. In addition to that, there is one more mod on which allows me to keep an aiming reticule when I'm using a bow. It's fair to say that that might be an abuse of... There we go, we're close now. It's down there. Save again. Yeah, so it might be fair to say that these mods are actually an abuse of the intent of the game, but until you're actually really good at the game, I would recommend them. They're both on Nexus mods. I think one is called Aiming Reticule All the Time, and the other one is called Save Without Savior Schnapps. There's a lot of them still awake. Difficult to get through this scrub as well. I have to use the walking technique. Oh, it looks like I can get in here. It's not letting me kill that guy, which is a bit frustrating. Oop. I mean, possibly I can use a bow here. I don't know if they've seen me.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! To arms! Get over here! The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard?
Yeah, he didn't say where is that bastard.
You gather here! Raise the alarm!
Well now, look what's come calling.
I'm sorry. Bloody hell. I think I might be a bit stuck. Fuck, I can't actually put the items on in combat.
Alarm! To arms! Get over here!
Right, that's one down. Right. Oh, no, don't carry the body! Whoop. You see that guy there? There's a guy casually walking down the road. That's dealt with him.
Hey! All of... Alarm!
Bloody hell, this guy does not want to die. Alright, so we've now weirdly managed to kill 4 this time. Whew. Let's grab his ear. We'll take the spurs as well. Better long distance arrow, yes we'll have that. Nobleman's gauntlets tend to be worth a little something. We'll take the golden goblet. I don't want to take anything but things of the maximum wealth now. Lightweight dark brigandine sounds fun. Take the nobleman's brown hose as well, and an ordinary tarred jacket. There's a reason that I'm taking those. Better piercing arrow. We'll grab silver goblet. Right, we're not in combat right now, so why don't I put some of these things on and go into sneak mode. See, our noise is only 19 right now. We could probably do with some. Let's see, have you got any boots? Old boots? Nah, not great. What have you got? Take your Groshen. And your ear. And your better long distance arrow. And your goblet. No, we've got very good. How much is that mail shows? Yeah, I mean they're worth $1,000. It's hard not to, isn't it? Hello. Bandits reinforced jack there. See what that does. Oh, hang on, you've got male shouse again, haven't you? It's hard to pass them up at a K each.
Where is everyone? Quick!
Good question, that, isn't it? There are at least 2 of them still alive. Oh, oof! Wow, this has got to be the camp leader. No, I don't have unlimited arrows. Right, that's the guy I killed earlier. Let's grab his ear. Grab the blacksmith's kit. Grab the arrow. I I think he might have died of bleeding there. Because it's just told me that I killed him. Mercenary's bedfellow, not very expensive. Okay. Camp leader is gonna be over here. I think we're safe. But he got a bit of a distance on him, didn't he? Before he bled out. Alright, bud. Let's grab your spurs. Oh, wow. The arcing bascinet is one of the best helmets in the game. Let's grab that. Bassinet? Bassinet? No, we don't have unlimited arrows. Fantastic. Where was the camp? Over here, let's just see if there's anything in the camp that I need. He looks like he's got leather boots, or hunting boots, that'll do. Don't really want a waff and rock. Human spears, not really worth the time. So yeah, you can kill camps of this size. Hey, Sanis. What we got in here? We've got a broad axe. Oh, nice. Never really used axes. Maybe that's something that I want to do in the future. Decorated Bavarian hauberk. Italian bassinet. Short-liked brigandine. I think I've got one of those. I don't feel the need to do anything with that. So here's what I'm looking like right now. Obviously looking a little bit messed up. Let's wear the hunting boots. The arming doublet. I mean, most of my good stuff, it's just not. If I'm going to play the thief style, it's not worth my time. That's the trouble I do have. It's probably fair to suggest that some kind of hauberk would be a good thing, or even some kind of mail coif. But it ups the noise and it ups the ante so much. But yeah, you can see I've got various different types of arrows here. Do I need any food? Nope. Hoss. Hi, Pebbles. It's going good. It's going good. Just killed a few bandits. Right, so let's pop that in. I'm just trying to remember which things not to put away. The Italian bassinet isn't the one I use. I use the hound skull. Use that. Use the mail chaus. Use the Milanese brigandine. The noble hauberk. I must use different pauldrons because, yeah, those are the ones I used, the Nuremberg ones. So we can get rid of both of these. Yeah, necklace is something I use. Nobleman's gauntlets, nobleman's composite chaus I use. The mail coif I use. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We're back to the thief playstyle. So even the spurs, they give you a lot more charisma, but if you're playing the thief, it is just not a good idea. Let's get back home. Oh, first, we should probably go here and get some rewards. Killed a lot of bandits there. Give them the beach. Well, the trouble bringer, or Draken, carcass on the road, we'll ignore that. The trouble with that is, if you're forced into a fight, once you're in the fight, you're not going to be able to change your gear on the fly. So you've really got to choose prior. There we are. Alright. Let's go and claim our reward for this, and then we'll drop some of our ill-gotten gains off. Trouble is, as I say, the merchants simply can't afford to pay us right now. We need to give them a few days to recoup their assets. But what we might do is we might go on a little bit of a spending spree, so we can maximise our effectiveness while at the same time ensuring that we are a sneak thief. A sneak thief. Hello, 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 hello. Where are you? Ah, yes, here you are, you absolute pillock. I hate this guy.
My respects to you.
Hello. Have some trophies.
I have some, well, trophies.
Let's have them.
You get a lot of cash for this, a lot of cash.
Very nice, very nice.
8 bandits' ears at 625 groschen a piece. That isn't modded, that's stock. If you have gone through the ruin missions long enough that you've got to the ones that are being handed out in Sassau, then look at the cash that you can make. I've dealt with a camp as well. We'll wait until these are finished so we can see what we get for dealing with the camp itself. But my god, that is a lot of cash.
I've taken care of that camp.
Oh, yes? And what proof might you have of that?
Here it is.
Very well. Here's your reward. It looks like your job is done. We don't know of any other camps, so let's hope we'll have some peace for a while.
Very well.
Bollocks.
What are you loitering around here for? You did your job. You got your money. What more could you want?
Some thanks wouldn't go amiss.
I've thanked you enough, with money. But if you want someone to embrace you and sing your praises, go to the local baths. They know all about that. Now be off with you.
Alright, well, let me kill him. Let me kill him.
What is it?
Well, you're peeing me off, so I want to murder you, but apparently that's not on the menu. Oh well. Right, so we've now got probably about 35,000. 32,000. I mean, it's ridiculous how much money you can get. It's an absolute bell end. Let's give ourselves a quick wash. Is there a smithy around here? Yeah, just outside the gate there's a blacksmith, so... let's look into seeing what we can do about... maybe selling one or two of our items here. Maybe updating the items that we do have or repairing them. We all want him dead after that conversation. I don't know what the storyline's going to bring for him. Storylines in computer games tend to be a little bit two-dimensional. And the fact that he's a prick probably means that he's in fact a bad guy. I mean, I might be wrong, but... there's often a strong correlation between assholery and bad guyery. Right, here we go. What's up, Vetus? Who's Vetus?
Jesus Christ be praised.
That's one thing that the game seems to lack at the moment. I don't think you really can be a trader. Okay, let's see what kind of armour that you've got. Nothing that I want. Again, nothing great. Yeah, not impressed with his the variety of stuff that he's got. So let's just exit for a moment. Let's take a look what you've got on your horse. So the horse's inventory contains almost exclusively stuff what is too expensive for this guy to buy. What about you, Zach? I am a bad guy. There's no getting away from it.
Good health to you.
Okay, so let's talk trade, see what you've got. I think you're probably going to have the same things as the other guy, aren't you? Yeah. What about all the swanky cups and things that I got? You've got 400 as well. So let's sell you this, and this. And the other one. And this. Alright. Maybe sell you a silver ring, as you do. I'm gonna get rid of... Yeah. Standard piercing arrows. They're wearing me down. I don't like it. I've got 148 of 170 odd. I don't like that. Let's have a little haggle. Moo!
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it. Alright, so?
Very good. Now, do you want your money back? Because I don't want to repair this clobber without seeing what else there is available. And for that, I think we're going to have to go to Ratai. Hoss! There you are. Right then, Pebbles. I'm really bummed that we've run out of missions. Because we were making so much money on those missions. Alright, let's get to Ratai. So have you guys been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance? If so, tell me your thoughts, tell me your experiences. Tell me what kind of character build that you've got. There's an attack on the road. Alright.
I know you. I remember that ugly mug.
Do you?
What a piece of luck. Now I can knock your teeth in.
Yeah? Knock those teeth in. Very nice. Alright, Pebbles, this is what happened to people who attack us on the road. Okay? Good lad. Bloody pisshead. A wayfarer here? Okay. It doesn't seem to be lagging for me. So it's probably the stream lagging every now and then, as opposed to the game. The game isn't lagging at all. So it's possible that the stream is lagging every now and then. It's a fairly intensive game, and I'm also running the stream from the same computer, so...
Me and the children had to flee for our lives. To live in the woods, like wild beasts.
That's
So
highly
I beg
unfortunate.
here at the roadside.
Oh, bless you.
Nothing else is left to me. Be merciful, good sir. Wouldn't
Oh.
you have a little bit of food for me, sir? Even a crust of stale bread? I haven't eaten for days.
5 groschen.
Here you are.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Thank you. That's... Hey. Hey, Pebbles. Watch this. You know those 5 groschen I gave her? Boom! Mine! And that's how you get rich and stay rich, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't kill her, I just knocked her out. Right then. Having knocked out that beggar and stolen her her coin that I'd just given her, I feel the need to reward myself. Good God, is your face not loaded in? Whoa, there it is. Oh, sometimes this game. Henry. Yes, yes, yes.
I'd like to order something here.
So, what are you interested in?
Badonk-a-donk.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Oh my. 3 hours? I think I'm made of stamina. Been busy with Hearts of Iron 4 playthroughs. Do you know, I've... touch wood, so far I've never played Hearts of Iron 4. I keep hearing great things about it, and I'm sure I'll play it at some point. I'm midway through a...
God be with you, Henry.
Hey, oh, wow, she's got some junk in the trunk.
Hey, look out. Folk these days. What are you doing?
Got through the door. Right, yeah, I'll probably play Hearts of Iron 4 at some point. I know Bane's played it. But yeah, we are midway through a Stellaris playthrough, which has been very enjoyable so far. Excuse me, coming through.
Fresh bread, come and get it. Man cannot live vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell, aren't they lovely?
I love this game for that alone. Right, let's move all these things to inventory. A little over encumbered, not by very much though. And hello, Armor Smith. I love the changes to Stellaris. It feels like a whole different game, and a better one at that. Let's talk about trade. Let's talk about trade, baby. He's got no wealth whatsoever. So, this, as you can see, this Eichen Dark Brigandine, that's going to help. We'll grab it. Akaton Dark, that potentially helps, but let's keep looking. I've always liked the Black Brigandine Pauldrons. Now we haven't got anything in that slot at the moment, so we'll grab them. Dark Saxon Gambison, that'll work for us. Alright, so we're already starting to get that thief loadout. Nicely done. Okay. Yeah, leather boots look like they are a good choice. As do leather gloves. Fantastic. So that's nearly everything that we've got. We've got boots, gloves. Now, we could potentially get some... Oh no, we have got armor in the respect. We've got something for our neck. You know, just in case we get chilly. This is going to be fine, this coif. Coif. Now, a male coif would probably be a good idea, just for armor's sake. But we need to choose one that doesn't scare us too much. So, I think we've already got a noble one. We could even potentially take a scaly skull cap, or something of that ilk that isn't too noisy. That'll allow us to move around relatively unmolested. But I think that's what we want. We're going to have to pay 3.2k, except for the fact that I've got an Italian bassinet to give back. What else do we have? Both of the Magdeburg pauldrons. I think 2 lots of male Schaus. There they go. I'll give him the good one. Oh, that's okay. I'll tell you what we can do. We can just not worry about it. We're still in the UP at the moment. This is all stuff that's mine already. Nuremberg plate pauldrons are... Oh my! That barely raises my noise or my conspicuousness at all. I can wear those. Do you know what? I can probably wear the Milchwife and the Nuremberg plate pauldrons without too much of an issue. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. Now the decorated arming doublet is pretty good, so I don't want to get rid of it. If I do that, and then we'll check basket. Those Schaus are mine. We'd theoretically get 88.6, but of course we can't do so. There is nothing else that we want to buy. Ooh, however, thinking very carefully about it, we need to get rid of this. We need to get rid of these hunting boots, because we're no longer going to be wearing them. Nobleman's brown hose, they're fine, they can stay as they are. The ordinary tarred jacket is going to be going as well. So those are the 3 things that we're going to be getting rid of. And now we're in that you get 254. Let's see if there's something that's worth roughly that amount that we can take back off him. Not a lot. Ugh. Well, I suppose the Brigandine. There we go. We'll let him make a little bit of a profit.
Can we do something about the price?
Yeah, let's just take what you can pay me.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Shut up! Right. Let's get into the armour that we have chosen. I've got our leather boots, leather gloves. Looks like some of this needs repairing. Probably something I've sold to him before. Dark Saxon Gambison, Brigandine pauldrons, Archon. Oh, look at that. Our noise is only at 15. That's amazing. Now, there are 1 or 2 items that we could potentially wear, which aren't going to impact us too badly, but they will significantly aid our armour. So if we take that, and maybe take the... No, yeah, look at that. So we're relatively well armoured, aside from in the leg department. I think the leg is going to make a massive difference. Yeah, it does. So we're just going to have to not get hit in the legs. But there you go. That is our imperfect but relatively good thieving setup. There are a couple of bits and bobs that I would probably want to utilise while buying and selling. So if we wear the necklace, for example, and we wear our golden spurs, it will increase people's perception of us, which is nice. Oh no, the pauldrons. Oh. I'm finding this a very difficult decision. I do like those pauldrons. Gotta wear those pauldrons. We can't not. It goes with the uniform, doesn't it? But yes. Sorry. Back to Stellaris, guys. I find that it is a big improvement to the game. I find that I'm enjoying Stellaris more now than I did previously. I like the fact that it's a little bit more methodical. Let's talk about repairs. Select all. Well, these are things that I'm not planning on keeping, so... What do you want to charge me? 232? That's not worth it. How dare he? Right then, Hoss. Yes, yes. Let's get rid of this and this for the moment. Oh, the green nobleman's hose are actually a little bit better than the brown ones. I'm surprised by that. Let's get rid of our nice brigandine, our noble bits and bobs, our good pauldrons. Anything that I need to get rid of here? We could do with repairing St. George's sword. We really could. Okay, so there we go. We're back in sneak thief mode. Shut up! Right. We're just going to go up here to the blacksmiths. And then maybe we'll play a story mission. It's about time that we did so. Hello. I'm going to probably disastrously try and fix my sword. Got a lot of blood on it. Let's increase pressure. That look good. Good. Now, theoretically, sparks means I'm making it better. Get that back, okay. But smoke means I'm making it worse. That'll do. Right, let's see if I've actually helped the sword here. No change. Oh, no, 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 no. It's at 98 health. That's fantastic. Right.
You should put that weapon away. It's not allowed here.
Shush. I do what I want. Quick wash because I noticed there was some dirt on my clothing. Still a bit of dirt on there, but that's fine. Alright, so story time. I think our story is all the way up in Ushitz. We've got to talk to Vashek the stable boy as well. But primarily we've got to talk to the priest. We've got to find out more about Limpy Lubosh. I think primarily I'm going to be talking to the priest. I've found out all I need to about Limpy Lubosh. How good or bad is the sword that you can get from your father? Well, that sword is gone. Got a wayfarer in the road. Let's have a look. Hello?
Hey, fellow. Do you want to earn a few extra coins?
Well, you're a wizard because you're stood inside a rock. All right. Sloppy McFloppy.
Come to think,
you are not able to sell slaves in this
Now
game.
it goes.
I'm afraid to say.
The bet is 5 groschen. I'll give you a riddle.
Oh, this
If
guy
you
wants to
guess
play me at
right,
riddles.
You get double. If not, the groschen are mine. So, what do you say?
Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll. Let's go with the riddle.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
I'm gonna listen to this.
attention. There was once a merchant who had a magic pouch. When the merchant put 1 coin in it and waited overnight, he found 2 coins in it the next day. So he waited until the following morning, and lo and behold, there were now 4 coins. And the morning after that, there were 8, and so on and so forth. After 60 days, the pouch was completely full. My question's this: in how many days would the pouch have filled up if the merchant had put in 2 coins instead of 1 on the first day?
Presumably 59. By virtue of the fact that you've missed a day out. You've already got 2 coins, and therefore it would go to 4. He said 60 days, so presumably it would be 59 days. What do you guys reckon? It's over 9,000! I don't think it's over 9,000. I'm reckoning 59. If I'm wrong, I'm killing this guy.
59.
That's right. It may seem that the pouch will fill in only half the time, but in fact you will save only the first day, when the 1 coin multiplied to become 2. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best you can. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
Thanks,
We
buddy.
may well do so. Thank you.
I love the beard. Right, off we go. Never skip one day. Right, let's get ourselves over and talk to this priest. Oh, got another wayfarer, okay. This calls for a save. Hello, mercenary. Oh, I've just earned a new level in speech.
Ah, nothing's the matter. I'd just like to pass the time of day with a fellow wayfarer.
I see. What do you have in mind?
We could have a little bout of combat, for the sake of practice.
And who are you?
Who are you, anyway? And what do you do?
Me? I'm just a wayfarer with a sword. I roam the world trying to earn a crust, that's all.
So you're a bandit?
You do me an injustice. I try to avoid banditry. Although, last winter I had to resort to that too. Would you dare to face me?
Yeah, mate.
Alright, why not?
Do you have any coin?
Well...
Lots.
Surely you didn't imagine we would fight just...
50 coin? Yeah, let's go.
I have.
Splendid. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it indeed. Alright, he's pretty good. Alright, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's pretty good with his counters. Come on, then.
Get what for?
Marka. Sakura. This is not my day. Here, take your coin and run along.
Thank you.
Fuck it. Oh well. Here you are.
We're Henry. We never kill without good reason. Let's see what this guy's got on him. That's worth a bit of cash. Everything else he's got is a little bit not very good, to be honest. A piercer off him. All right. Fantastic. Now, if I'm right, I should have a marigold decoction on me. If I eat this, then that should actually heal my wounds, or at least most of them, and we can carry on with our day. Good old marigold gloves, can't go wrong, can you? There we go, we're now at full health. No problemo, Chiefo. Oh, actually, I've got some stolen stuff on me, haven't I? So let's move said stolen stuff to the horse. Because if we don't do that, invariably what will happen is a guard will decide that they want to come and search me. Dead rabbit there? Okay. Hello, hello. Now, I will quickly show you what we found in the last episode. I don't know if we actually found it in the last episode, but we found it earlier. Oh, I've got a lockpick.
Has something happened? What? Hey!
What's up, villager? They don't search the horse, no, as far as I can tell.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Alright, stop moralising.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day...
What do I care about that scoundrel?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking...
Okay.
That's all.
Piss off, that's my horse.
Lost something hereabouts? Has something happened? Help! Over here! Oh my god!
Lads.
You! Stop right where you are!
What do you want?
Surrender!
You committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Bloody hell, what kind of crime have I committed?
Caught you! How dare you shoot at people?
I just aimed at her.
You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
You want to fine me 80? Bloody hell.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Ah, I didn't know that. My apologies. Go ahead.
That's right. Piss off. Let's go find the priest. And you fucking snitch.
Catch him!
I suppose I could catch him, couldn't I?
I'll get you!
Stop!
Is that the best you can do?
And he's down!
You showed him.
Oh
And
God,
did
look
you
at
get
you.
the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm...
Thanks.
This fella's got 10 groschen on him, so I need to wait for everybody to go the other way. Oh, there we go. Fantastic.
What is it?
It is absolutely hammering it down. Alright, we're not going to show you Lubosh's house because apparently I get picked on every time I go there. Villager here. Pavel, mash. Right, piss heads. Right. I imagine the priest's going to be in his church. It's where priests live, isn't it? Hello, hello. Father Goodwin.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Okay. So you knew him.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
So was there anything suspicious about him?
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What was he doing on the night of the raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be an exception.
Surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
Blimey.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
True. Very well, then. Can I trust you not to say a word to anyone?
Trust me.
Lubos came to me shortly after everything.
Well, that was easy.
His conscience was gnawing at him. I must say I never expected it of him, but he turned out to be a better man than he seemed. He said some crony of theirs hired them. First they thought they were going to steal horses, but then it all got out of hand and people started dying. He and his gang didn't want any part of that, so they quarreled with the others and ran off.
Quarreled? A corpse was found in the woods by Neuhoff.
Well, that would explain something. Lubos kept blabbering on that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know Lubos killed one of the murderers, and now he's dead too. Only I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places.
Doesn't seem that interesting, Commander O'Brien, so far.
Just nicknames. But maybe that'll help. He mentioned some fellows called Riki from Ledechko, Pius and Timmy.
Nothing more?
No.
I suppose it'll have to do. I reckon I'll go and have a look around Ledechko first. Thank you, Father. And don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. I have to deal with a local...
A witch?
The herb woman.
Oh, don't tell me.
This is no...
Okay.
Little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider
all right, then.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always...
It's a shame that there was no booze. Because apparently you can make him drink with you. Where would we be loading? Apparently we saved in Ushitz. Let's just see how far back this was. Oh, it looks like it's too late. I can't do anything with him now. Oh well. So, it looks like Gertrude is all the way over here. Got to talk to that lad about the horse. Got to go all the way to Ledechko. We'll talk to this guy about the horse first. Huh?
Good day to you.
Hello.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
I asked you to describe pie. Not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here. Between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere?
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass.
Fine, I'll go.
Thanks.
Well?
Pies used to take in the bridal ways.
That's useful.
We've had a chat about pie. I do like pie. We're not really going to go to the crossroads right now. I think I want to stick to the main quest, so... have you been having a beer? Pebbles! We've told you about drink horsing. Oh, well. There's a good lad, let's be off. At least you came when I called you, you know. Commander O'Brien says he gave you the answers fast. When I was making this quest, I had to drink with him all night and had a lot of fun. Ah, I feel kind of sad that I missed that. I suppose that's the price that you pay for being a little bit over-leveled and having an easier time passing speech checks. Oh, got another wayfarer here. Okay. I can't see him, but... Hello there. Let's get the torch out.
How about a little bet?
Hey, it's you again. Yes, let's have another riddle.
We've met before, haven't we?
We have.
Come to think, yes, we have.
So, you know how it goes. The bet is 5 groschen. I'll give you a riddle, and if you guess right, you get double. If not, the groschen are mine. So, what do you say?
Yeah, that's riddle.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Lend me your ear. A pilgrim on his journey meets 3 faiths. One is called truth, and always speaks the truth. The second is called falsehood, and always tells lies. The third is called wisdom, and sometimes speaks the truth, and sometimes lies. The trouble is that the pilgrim does not know which is which. Therefore, he asks each one a question. He starts with the fate on the left, and asks her, which one is standing in the middle? And the fate replies, truth. He asks the middle one, which one are you? And the fate responds, wisdom. He asks the last one, which one is standing in the middle? And the fate replies, falsehood. The question is, which fate is which? First,
oh God.
Second, and third.
Oh my. Let's ask. Okay, let's ask him to repeat it. Well, I suspect that falsehood is on the left.
Can you repeat that?
Certainly. A pilgrim on his journey meets 3 faiths. One is called truth, and always speaks the truth. The second is called falsehood, and always tells lies. The third is called wisdom, and sometimes speaks the truth, and sometimes lies. The trouble is that the pilgrim does not know which is which. Therefore, he asks each one a question. He starts with the fate on the left, and asks her, which one is standing in the middle? And the fate replies, truth. He asks the middle one, which one are you? And the fate responds, wisdom. He asks the last one, which one is standing in the middle? And the fate replies, falsehood. The question is, which fate is which? First, second, and third.
I want to guess that it is I suspect it's wisdom, falsehood, truth. I think truth has got to be the one on the end. Because there's a discrepancy about what they're asking about who's in the middle. I think I'm going to get this one wrong, guys. Anybody got any advice? I think it's falsehood, wisdom, truth. Or is it wisdom, falsehood, truth? Let's go with wisdom, falsehood, truth. Yep. I think that's going to be the one.
Wisdom, falsehood, truth.
Quite right.
Yep.
The fate in the middle cannot be truth, otherwise she would say so about herself, which would mean the fate on the left would be falsehood, and so also cannot be truth. Truth must therefore be the fate on the right, and taking her at her word, falsehood is in the middle. This leaves only wisdom as the one on the left. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best you can. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
We may
Fantastic. Well do. Good stuff. I really like the fact that you come across wayfarers and stuff like that on the road in this way. It makes this game really, really enjoyable. Sorry it took me a minute to work that out. Continue onwards. Oh, an attack on the road. See what we got. Don't feel very attacked. Hello? Hello? Damn this cow for attacking me. Am I supposed to be taking a paste in right about now? Here we go.
Want to earn a bit of coin? I've got this plan. You're not averse.
Well, I never.
I've got this plan.
Was it just him? Bloody hell, what a fool. Take your silver ring. Got nothing else worth anything.
There's plenty of coin in it.
I like coin.
He's here! Quick! Quick, before he gets away!
Scum. I love the way that the road looks when it's raining. Genuinely looks like it's all puddled up and muddy and horrible. It's fantastic stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of fireflies coming off this torch. Look at it. Oh, I've confused myself. What road do I want to be on? Alright. Go right. Okay, right, yeah. Never know, maybe I'll come across somebody else. Do I want to take that road? I'm taking the wrong road again.
You bastard! What are you doing creeping around here? We've had all sorts of vermin here lately. Robbing, raping and killing. But not anymore. Now you've got us.
Let's surrender to these guys. It sounds like they're vigilantes.
Hand over your coin.
You want coin, do you? For the funeral, I suppose. A coffin and a priest. Sorry, but your old woman will have to pay for that. Better start running if you don't want to die.
Come now, no need to get upset. It's just a bit of banter, nothing more. So, I'll be on my way then. Farewell! Fucking come on then!
What's that? Hey, what are you up to? Hey!
Oh, you cunts are bandits! Banditry's my job. Right then. Right, back to the lovely evening ride that we were having. I confused myself about which way we were going again. Seems that there's an offshoot just here, so try following it. Doesn't seem to be much of a path, does it? Hello, hello. What's all this then?
Hey!
Where you going? Where you going? Ah, balls. I think this guy's gonna get away. Yeah, he is a bandit, that's fine. Go for that. Ooh, silent shoes, they sound fun. God, imagine if he wasn't a bandit. I'd just chased this poor random innocent fella down and stabbed him in the back. He ran pretty bloody quickly though, didn't he? Oh, hang on. Can hear a little bit of rattling here. My TV was just telling me it wanted to turn itself off, so I had to take some measures to ensure that it didn't. Just clicking all the buttons on the side, you know. Where the bloody hell's this camp? Oh, there are some rocks here, so... We're okay, we're okay. I think it was in the midst of these rocks. Anybody else? Alright. Where bandits are getting easier to kill. Some better piercing arrows. It is indeed after 10. I am going to have to go shortly, I'm afraid. Oh, he's got better piercing arrow on him as well. More better piercing arrows? Yeah, I'll take them. Dagger, falchion, knight's hunting sword. Nothing good again. Seems to be the way of it, really, doesn't it? Right, so that's what we want to do, is have a nice, good night's sleep. Hello, buddy. Out of the way. We'll have a little nap, we'll eat their food, and then I think we'll probably call the stream there. I hope you guys enjoy this game, because I really, really enjoy playing it. I like playing it in my own time as well, which is why you'll probably find certain events move along without, well, effectively without me showing it to you. I'll probably do a full playthrough in the future where I show you everything. But for my first playthrough, I don't know, I wanted the vast majority of it to be just for me, really. I find the game so enjoyable and so compelling that I just don't want to put it down. Thanks for letting me know it's after 10 PM as well, that's really quite helpful. So, there we go. In the next episode, I'm streaming again on Wednesday, and I think I might well stream the same thing, unless you guys have a suggestion about what might be better. We're going to be going down to Ledechko there, and we will carry on. But ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you have a lovely evening, and thank you so much for joining me and watching and having a chat with me. It's always really fun, so I hope we can do it as often as humanly possible. For now, this is the girl out.